Welcome back to Crystal Clear. I'm Vox, and this past weekend was the 2019 Ottawa International Animation Film Festival, a yearly event that works with the likes of Nickelodeon, Warner Brothers Animation, Nelvana, Mercury Filmworks, and of course, Cartoon Network, just to name a few. This past Saturday saw a screening of Steven Universe the movie, followed by a discussion panel with Rebecca Sugar herself, which led to a few interesting tidbits that I want to break down. Namely, as you can figure out from the title of this video, some confirmation with the big buff Cheeto Puff. And I'm gonna issue a spoiler warning just in case you want to go into this next season blind, or at least as blind as you can with these things. And with all that said, let's dive in. Alright, so our story begins on the world of Reddit. User Jelix111 live posted a bit of their experience at the film festival. First being so close yet so far from having a poster signed by Rebecca Sugar herself, which seriously I hope they're able to meet Sugar again in the future and actually get something signed, but their follow-up post gained some traction, and thus blowing up all my social media. Giveaway at 20K. The post reads, when asked why Jasper wasn't in the movie at a discussion panel in Ottawa, Rebecca said, I'll ask for you guys to be patient, but you won't have to be patient for much longer. Which confirms two things. One, Jasper is 100% definitively not in the movie. Many have mistaken Biggs during the concert scene for Jasper, and then I made a video debunking that, and some people were like, I already knew this, and some people who I assume just saw the thumbnail and went straight to the comment section said, no, that's not Jasper, that's Biggs, but I knew that was Biggs, I said that in the video, and then in other videos I got comments like, hey, did you know Jasper is in the movie? And it's just a never-ending cycle. It appears as if Jasper will play a big part in whatever comes next. And just by the comment, you won't have to wait much longer. It sounds like, if anything, she will be the immediate focus. Maybe not getting on her business as soon as the next season begins, but I still think following up with the character 3, 4, maybe 5 episodes in? That's pretty early. This also indicates to me that Sugar knows Jasper is a highly anticipated return. Her future character development and the continuation of her arc, which realistically was just put on hold until now, is something that has been awaited since today Earthlings has aired. And now it appears will be closer than ever. Now, of course, Jasper's return could always just be a quick cameo, maybe just 1 or 2 episodes, but I have strong suspicions about that. Jasper is part of the original Homeworld trio, before he met any other major gems in the series besides Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl. Lapis, Peridot, Jasper? For a while, they were all we had, not counting Ruby and Sapphire. And hey, even if it was only by a hair, we still met Jasper before we were properly introduced to Ruby and Sapphire. Not to mention, aside from Bismuth, Jasper currently has some kind of ties to every single main crystal gem, and it's easy to rope in Bismuth. For both the toxic relationship between Jasper and Lapis, and as recently pointed out to me, the main corrupted gems Jasper tried to use as her army were Biggs and Ocean Jasper, and we already know how close Bismuth is to Biggs. Plus, all these bonds and connections are only heightened after the Rose Quartz's Pink Diamond reveal. The mental state and story potential of Jasper is far too big to just be a single episode or 2 episodes. They would definitely need a proper arc to flesh everything out, for things to have a true conclusion. Other tidbits from the panel surfaced online through Tumblr user MeowFan. Details include that Spinel's original design had a heart head, so I imagine instead of the heart pigtails, the entire head itself would have been in the shape of a heart, which, just from picturing it in my head, even if it works, I'm glad they went with the final version. Pink Diamond's garden is based off Hawaii, which makes sense. The movie is being planned back in 2015. Keep in mind, this is planned, not in production. Getting greenlit, planning, pre-production, actual production, post-production, that is a process that can amount to years. Now, MeowFan clarifies that we won't have to wait much longer also applies to season 6 in general, which has me curious as New York Comic Con is this upcoming weekend, with the Steven Universe panel on Friday, teasing a surprise or 2. And while one of those may be a proper announcement for Unleash the Light, I assume the other has to be season 6 related, especially following up nearly a month after the movie's premiere, so it's possible whatever they unveil about season 6 this Friday could lead to the season actually beginning sometime this fall. I mean, we already have a lot of great TV shows running. Wouldn't mind if Steven Universe joined that weekly lineup, emphasis on weekly, because we're still technically technically in a Steven Universe hiatus. The movie wasn't an episode of the show, it was a movie. The show itself has still been on hiatus since January. Doesn't that just blow your mind? They finished Change Your Mind in July of 2017, which, to clarify, I'm pretty confident is the actual storyboarding process and recording, as we know from Crewniverse that they finished mixing the episode in spring of 2018. Next, Steven was considered all the way back in 2013 and 2014, which makes sense. Of course you're gonna think about Steven aging. Rebecca Sugar was fresh off the heels of Adventure Time, where Finn frequently aged. It's really amazing to see those ideas fully come into fruition. They didn't just have to compromise at the birthday episode, they were able to make it a legitimate status quo change. Demo versions of the song will be available in a deluxe vinyl set, which has me excited to throw all my money at that. We might see Spinel in season 6, but of course by this point Sugar definitely knows, and she already said this movie will have consequences, but it's just one of those things where it's better to find out through a trailer or actual episode, a press release with a clip as opposed to just confirming it at a panel. Plus there's that entire NDA thing that everyone employed in animation is under, so that's just simply information she can't yet divulge. There's a few more things here, but you can read all of it in the post. Links will be in the description. For now, what do you think? Which tidbit do you find the most exciting? And what direction do you see Jasper's art going in? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts at Roundtable Vids. And for more of my own thoughts, you can find me at ARTWITHKODA. We're also on Instagram. Special thanks to ARTWITHKODA for creating an awesome thumbnail. For more of his wonderful art, you can find him on Tumblr and Instagram at ARTWITHKODA, and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Link down below in the description. Help Roundtable grow by either becoming a member of this channel or supporting us over at Patreon. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. ARTWITHKODA signing out.